All right. Now that we've officially figured out how we're going to address each other,
All right.
Miss Lyss is back in the building.
Back like I never left.
Right. I feel like you did leave. But so it is June. And of course, with June comes Pride. And you decided to indulge in a bunch of activities today. So we don't know how this is going to turn out. But given the banter that we had and the conversations that we had on your way over, how do you feel like this session is going to go on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, I blown like past, break the scale.
Is
I'm
it
so
gonna break the scale?
excited. Yeah, for sure.
For sure, for sure. So the last time we interacted through threads, I believe, and it led to us having, I'll say, an impromptu shoot because it kind of snuck up on both of us, meaning, I didn't have a babysitter at the time because my wife had went rogue, and I don't think you had the outfits that you wanted to have, and then we just kind of went for it. We kind of won it, and we ended up doing like a Christmas shoot. So what were your thoughts about that and the pictures?
I thought it was really nice, actually. Like the backdrop and everything was really cool. I like the props and stuff that you have.
I did have props. I
You
forgot
did
about
have
that.
props. Props were nice.
We found a coffee mug out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was nice.
I think the only thing I remember, not only thing, but the thing that stuck out the most for me was the images that we did get that were like very, very unplanned. Because I think we found like a button down or something, and we did like a bunch of shadows. And
Yeah.
it got real interesting. So
Yeah, they were so nice. Like past what I expected. Because like you said, we were I was very unprepared. I was like, I guess this is what I'm wearing.
Right.
But they came out really nice. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I appreciate you for that interaction because it kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit. Because I mean, for the most part, people who come through, they're usually not saying that you weren't, but they usually have 1 or 2 outfits. They have a pretty good idea of what they want. It's very seldom that, or when I do put my spin on stuff, it's literally at the end after we get everything that they wanted. So it was very different for me. But enough of this, banter or whatever. We're gonna definitely talk throughout the session, and yeah, man, y'all stick around for this behind the scenes stuff.
Nice.
All right, fellow YouTube people and camera people, if you are out there, we have wrapped. We are here again with Miss Lyss. What we didn't do in the pre-interview is we did not highlight your socials or platforms that you want people to follow you. So if you can go ahead and tell us where we can do that, that'd be great.
Yeah. You guys can find me on Instagram at misslyss.xo, MISSLYSS.xo, or at saylyssa, SAY_LYSSA.
Not only was this a photo shoot or a session, I felt like it was low-key mild therapy, because we were conversing, we was hashing out ideas, and we was working through things.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what your rating was at the beginning, but you did predict that we were going to break the scale, and from the proof that I'm looking at, we definitely broke the scale. But I would like for you to tell the people your reaction and how you feel about it.
You do not fail to surprise me. Like, it's literally, I'm thinking one thing, and I know that it's gonna be better than what I'm thinking, but I can't imagine that it's gonna be as great as it is, as the way it comes
Right.
out. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, it's a two-way street, as some people would say, because you came in and you was like, can I do body good? Fuck yeah. Like, do do what you feel is gonna make these things pop. But I'm glad you trusted me in the body paint one, because like you were having trouble seeing it. And sometimes with, you know, some people are fearful of things that they can't really see the outcome of.
Right.
And then me being in the space that I am, like I see these things before I shoot it, but it's hard for me to explain it.
Yeah.
So again, I appreciate you for trusting me to do that, because out of all of them, I feel like those are going to be your favorite. And I'm just
Honestly, the ones that I saw, I
and that was on like a uncalibrated TV monitor and stuff like that. So once you get to like your iPad or your phone and you see them,
yeah.
trust me, I can predict you picking, you know, quite a few of those, because them shits is hard.
Wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. They're so good. They're so good.
But well, what do you foresee in your modeling future? Like,
In my modeling future, I see a lot more brand shoots this year. A lot of brand shoots coming up. I see a potential show in the next few months.
like runway?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know what aspect, but I see it. I see good things. I feel it.
If you do land like a runway show, you gotta invite me.
Of course.
Yeah, I wanna get more comfortable in the pit.
The setting
Like,
and stuff.
Not even that. Like I'm a homebody, and as you see, like a lot of the stuff, I like to work alone, and I just got to get out of my comfort zone and then just be amongst other people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
for sure.
yeah.
I'll definitely. I want to start going to some shows. That's another thing I need. I haven't gone to a single show since I moved here, and I need to go to some shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the most recent thing I did was with the Atlanta School of Photography. Like they did like a free networking thing.
Oh, okay.
And it was a bunch of photographers. It was like 3 models, and we went to the Cam Kirk studio. And it was just different, just talking to people who understood what the hell I was talking about as far as like camera settings and gear and stuff like that. I still haven't figured out what to do with the pictures, but I got a ton of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I need something like that. Networking events. I need to do more networking. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I see this happening more frequently. I thought honestly I had like pissed you off from the first session.
What?
I'm a big self critic because like I like to be
Cancer?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. But no, I like to remain like professional to the utmost, and like you came and my daughter was here and it was
What? I think like, give me that baby.
Right. I think I snapped like 10 shots with her in my arm. Like, it was crazy.
I would never be mad about that.
Oh, no. I mean, people who deal or are around kids, they understand it. But some people are like, they're so unprofessional. He had kids everywhere.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Different strokes, different folks.
For sure. For sure. For sure. But no, again, this was an amazing session.
I agree.
For a random Monday in June. So
hey, I'm excited. I'm
you
glad
can also highlight yourself because you did your own makeup, right?
Actually, my mom did my eyeshadow.
Mom did eyeshadow?
Yeah, I had to call in the freaking special forces for that.
Yeah, we gotta shout her out too.
I will, for sure.
She did her thing on that one.
Thank you.
I had planned for my homegirl to come. Kai, if you're watching, you should have came. Because like we've been trying to collab on like a shoot, and she does this really, really elaborate like makeup. And like sometimes she do her own makeup. I was like, you didn't do that. She's like, yes, I did. And she was gonna come to the studio. We was gonna beat your face, and we was gonna shoot it, and everybody was gonna get content.
See, I wish I could do crazy things. I can do my foundation. That's about it.
Trial and error, YouTube University. That's all we can do.
You're right. I do need to hop on, learn something. Yeah.
But yeah, we now have your information. Again, we're gonna plug it in the bottom of the video. If y'all can, just go support her and everything that she's doing, and also like, comment, and subscribe.
Got to do that.
And for the really good people, share, because that's where the networking happens.
Yeah, of
be
course.
sitting on all this good stuff
for you and
yourself.
for me. I mean, yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. But that is a wrap. We are going to get out of here. And I appreciate you. You want to show them one of those? One of those with Polaroids there.
I'll show him one. I'll show all three. Okay, let me just. Can I get a little fan going?
There we go. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you
All right,
so
y'all.
much.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.